guys. So a quick update from what was supposed to be spring in Sweden. Well, maybe it's not really spring yet. Snow is blowing here, and it went from reasonably warm. Actually, we were up to like 11 degrees Celsius just a few days ago, and now there's quite a bit of wind. It wouldn't be the best day for paddling today, and snow on the ground again. So this is what we call April weather in Sweden. The weather can shift very quickly, and I just wanted to talk about this quickly in terms of that when you're out paddling, you also need to be prepared, as I've talked about before, for those quick shifts. The weather can shift during your paddle trip, even if you check those weather reports, which you always should do. Conditions can shift quickly, and we did have a rescue effort a few days ago for I think people in maybe an inflatable rubber boat who were using paddles of some sort to get forward on the water, and they were not able to get back to land. So after paddling for quite a long time, I guess they called for help and were rescued by the Swedish Voluntary Sea Rescue Services here. And that's just one example of how something can go wrong unless you've planned properly for the circumstances and for adjusting your trip to your abilities and the abilities of your craft. The other topic I would like to talk about is that in this particular time of year, it's April 2nd right now, and here in Sweden, as you see, we just shifted from winter relatively quickly to spring, and now definitely back to winter, and then we'll be shifting back to spring again. So anyway, when it comes to this season, even in a few weeks where it might be warmer here, well, I mean, it's still winter, and I know in Finland, in Helsinki and such, they just started to be able to go out on the water in some places, in Espoo, I think, and Finland, in Helsinki, they've been iced in for quite a lot of time. My thoughts go out to all of those paddlers who haven't really been able to paddle. In northern Sweden, the sea has been frozen for such a long time that it was quite a relief when they were finally able to, in some places, go out and get some open water. So winter varies. I mean, some people have had free waters for a long time now, but it is winter, and as you can see, it's evident if you go out paddling on a day like this, then it's evident that you need a dry suit and you need proper clothing underneath and spare clothes and all the winter safety gear. But if you are out and it's a warmer day and it's sunny and no wind and clear skies and everything is just wonderful, which it might be going forward in coming weeks, then the danger is still there, and that's the point. If you paddle in cold water, it doesn't really matter that much if it's warm in the air and everything is calm and etc. If you were to capsize and end up in the water, and the water is still basically winter temperature, even if it's spring in the air, you might be in an immediately life-threatening situation. The cold shock just the hypothermia that you might suffer after a bit, but the immediate cold shock and the gradual incapacitation of your muscles as you fight in that cold water. That is something that many people simply don't realize. You need to dress for the water temperature, regardless of which time of year it is. So this time of year, it would be lethally dangerous to go out and paddle without proper safety gear. That means a dry suit later on, maybe a wetsuit of proper thickness for the water temperature. Even if it's warm and nice in the air, the water is still cold, dangerously cold. So I think that is the danger in spring. So many people make this mistake in spring when it looks like a fantastically warm day, and they simply might not have the knowledge or mentality to realize that, you know, things are dangerous when you're out on cold water. You need to dress. Even if it's a warm day, you might still need a dry suit or a wetsuit, and that is the point. Spring might, some say, be the most dangerous time to paddle in, because it simply is a season where things look warm above the surface but are really dangerously cold, perhaps, depending on where you are under the surface. So if you're out there, stay safe, check the water temperatures, check the weather conditions before going out, and dress for the water, dress for immersion, dress for the water temperature, not the air temperature, meaning dress for immersion, dress for if you were to involuntarily end up in the water. And that is the way to stay safe. Spring is a difficult time. Many paddlers, especially inexperienced paddlers or beginning paddlers, they might not think about how cold it is in the water and how it would affect them if they end up in the water. So just spread this message. You can share this video, or you can spread this message yourself to any friends who you know who might be paddling. Just remind them that the water is cold, and as long as it is cold, you need to be prepared properly, and you need to wear proper cold water protection equipment. So proper cold water protection gear. So that's it. A little bit of a safety advice video once more. Stay safe out there, enjoy your paddles, and even if it's looking like this today, we're obviously looking forward here to when it is a little bit warmer. And in a few months, it's going to be almost summer. So it's going to be great to be out again on warm waters. So well, enjoy your paddles, stay safe out there, and whether you're in winter, spring, or whatever it is, have fun out there, stay safe, happy paddles. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe in order to help others find information on this channel and stay updated on upcoming videos. Stay safe out there and happy paddles.